Welcome aboard everyone, my name is Simon and we are the Whales of Wall Street. Today's topic, Polkadot, absolutely fantastic blockchain ecosystem of course. This one is doing some good activity in the last 48 hours. We're going to look into why that is and what we can expect moving forward for Polkadot. So let's go into this very quickly. So just a quick overview of Polkadot's movements around these areas. So what we've seen these guys essentially generate over time is an absolute multitude of an ecosystem that they are bringing to the table, bridging various different projects together, the smart contract elements, as well as integrations with parachains such as Kusama, which we have seen obviously great growth on as well, which we covered in the video yesterday. And the reason I guess around that mainly as well is because of the existence of these two working collaboratively. There is a second round of a parachain auction where KSM is needed in order to back the projects that are coming forward in that. So I think in general, I think we covered it yesterday, it was around 200,000 KSM were needed for the Kilt protocol. But this has an effect on the Polkadot system as well, and of which we have seen a staggering 300% increase in 24-hour trading volume on the Polkadot chart. So that is, I think, equating to some obscene amounts of money flowing into Polkachain over the last 48 hours, just on the back of the KSM success of the previous first round, as well as this one accumulating for the second round of auctions available as well. So I think we're very much on our way, to be honest, to heading towards the new all-time high, which is at 49.69 of the previous all-time high. And we can look at that. But I just wanted to bring this to your attention to show you the magnitude of what Polkadot is doing as a project. It's absolutely phenomenal. And on that note, let's go straight into the chart. Before we do, make sure you're subscribed to the channel if you've not done so already, and press the notification bell to remind yourselves of any videos that come your way from ourselves in the future. So let's take a look at this. I think it's absolutely fantastic. The rise has been phenomenal since the 20th, 21st July. You can see down here, I was actually buying a few more Polkadot crypto assets around this mark, just purely because I believe in the project long term. I wasn't really thinking about selling or anything this year, but I think I'd be stupid not to. And this is not financial advice, just a personal opinion, and our movements between Steve and I as well. This movement here, if you're buying down at these levels, it'd be silly not to, because we've already got to the $32 mark. And it's quite interesting because in the last video we put these lines in here as potential opportunities of resistance in the long term, and we took that data from this point that I made in the last video, that we haven't really actually tested these areas fully in the past. So as we're on this this rise here since the 20th or 21st July, I put these lines in to anticipate that actually these might be potential resistance points here, but also support levels here. And if we can keep within this bracket, we will definitely start moving towards the higher aspects of what Polkadot is capable of in 2021. So I'm really pleased to see this kind of pan out from the analysis that we've done in the last video. And look at that. Not too far off, guys, not too far off. We managed to get to, I think, 3194, and I actually think, no, it didn't quite hit it. I think we were 7 cents off. So it's not bad going. So we did also have here in potential buy opportunities on potential sellers, and I'm still going to keep those there just because of this area here of going up so parabolically. As I've mentioned, reasons why that might have been. And we did mention as well the volume intake that have been coming in nicely as well for those areas too. So that's taken care of that aspect here. So it's absolutely fantastic to see Polkadot doing so well in the last week or so from this stability line here. So I was anticipating before the second round and everything for this to potentially drop back down here before a correction back upwards. But we have taken it up to another level. So the game has changed slightly. If we can get the support mechanism around the 28.49 and stay above these levels, even at $30. If we can close above $30 on a consistent basis of 2-3 days, maybe up to a week, we will certainly be looking at pushing our way upwards to the upper sections of this chart. And as I mentioned before, the main all-time high target was 49.69, so I will readjust this fib retracement for the next video that we do, but I'm just intrigued to see how this plays out. Like I said, I'm keeping these buy opportunities in just in case, but yeah, absolutely incredible movement from Polkadot, and very much more than doubling your position since not even back in 21st July. That kind of already happened around this mark here in the 13th of August, within a 2 week, or sorry, not 2 week, but very much just under a month period. So really good traction from Polkadot based on that KSM success, and of course the big trading volumes coming in to utilize that parachain opportunity and auction opportunity that is there. Other positives to take into consideration here is the MACD has completely switched over. It was moving to this bearish point, which is why I put these markers in. That is why it's very important to think about strategies on both areas, everyone out there, because anything can happen at any time. This within like literally 1 day, 24-hour period of looking like the gap was widening to all of a sudden switching over to a bullish momentum. That doesn't mean that it's going to continue. It just means we're now already in a bullish momentum. This closure, like I said, if we can capture that over $30, we can start pushing up to those next levels, towards that kind of $40 mark at least as a starting point. But like I said, I'll readjust the chart for the next video, which we're doing a couple of days time, once we get a bit of confirmation around this area, and we can do even a price prediction for 2021 as well. On the week, on the performance, you see on the right hand side here, 13% up, which is good work considering the corrections that we had over the last week or so. 40% up on the month, 3 months looking extremely healthy at 82% up, and year to date 223%. Absolutely incredible, and congratulations to everyone that's been investing in Polkadot longer than I have, which was earlier this year, and those that have been holding it for a long time. Like I said, I'm not in a massive pressure to sell, but sometimes you just need to take advantage of these kind of sell opportunities to make some money back, or at least your initial investments. Again, not financial advice, just personal opinions and thoughts around that. But yeah, it's very encouraging, and I do believe Polkadot in the next 5-10 years will be absolutely gigantic. I'm talking about maybe 5-10 years time, looking at well over those 1,000 price points. Who knows what will happen this year as the ecosystem continues to develop and get everyone by surprise. So guys, I'm going to wrap that up there. I hope you found this informative. Really looking forward to dropping the next video on Polkadot as we get more information and see how the auctions go and everything else around the ecosystem itself as well. So let us know in the comments below if you are holding any DOT, what your anticipations are for the remainder of this year. And other than that, guys, I'll leave it there. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you and DOT on the moon. Take care, and we'll see you in the next one.